Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play the 7th Saga. So, a bit of a rewind happened that will let us wash the taste out of our mouths from bringing a young boy back to an inn for, well, he's a robot, so I can't say immoral purposes or anything like that, but still it's kinda sketchy either way. So I'm back in Bone, back before we talked to the little boy that got lost. And once again, this requires Lux to be dead. I do a lot of killing off of Lux in this Let's Play. Wonder if that says anything about me. Probably not. So let's go find the boy, and you will see probably what most people saw when they played this game, as, he only does the, "Can you take me back to Bone?" for 2 of the 7 characters. The other 5 characters get this. You still tell him he's not in Bonro, and instead of asking you to, take him with you, he says he found something in the Cave of Milto, doesn't know how to use it, but he's sure it's valuable, and he gives us a remote control, accompanied by fanfare. And there is a wall that he disappeared into with it. So, let us... have to get back there. Let me bring Lux back to life, and we will go investigate this cave. I'm pretty sure it won't murder us horribly yet. It could, don't get me wrong. But I don't remember what type of enemies are in there. There we go. Okay, now we are all fully healed up. Stay at the inn again, even though it's technically just a waste of gold, as far as healing goes. But you may remember me almost running into the Cave of Milto by accident. Let's try this. Ow. Let's see. Let's do this. Look at this have effect. I don't so much. You can't read the members. Not how mostly free. I swear, Val, so you need to level someday. There we go. And finally learns MP Catcher. Very handy, really. Now, Balsu has access to the spell that can restore some hit points, as long as there are enemies around for him to take advantage of. Well, let's see, the cave. I don't remember the path. I think it's above this lake. Oh, these guys. These guys are not fun. Or at least they weren't in the US version. Mainly because they can do that a whole lot. In this version, they don't seem to hit nearly as hard, and they miss with spells a whole lot. The 38 points to Valsu is not an incredibly strong hit there. Now that we have the remote control, this little door here, and there is nothing else in this cave. You can explore it all you want, but there's nothing else in this cave. So, since we have the remote control, and we can go in. To an area free of enemies. Nothing seems unusual about what appears to be a massive, overblown, computer that reads tape of some type. Okay. I guess we have enough of those around here. And we can't explore much of the area because they're blocking everything off. But we scare a scientist who's kept a secret for years, which is a submarine. You remember those stories and, not too long ago about how people thought they saw a dinosaur and some people didn't believe in the dinosaur? And yeah, essentially we have a Loch Ness monster on our hands. So I'll let you enjoy the cutscene in silence. So yeah, this is the alternate route to get over here. There is no real other way to get, over here, other than the two methods this method and the method you haven't seen yet. But anyway, I just thought I'd show this off. It's a nice little way to show, yeah, here's the alternate path you can take. The Tower of Grime is also an alternate path, although as you've seen, it requires you to be a little higher level than I am at this point to even think about it, much less the fact that I don't have Olven in my party. So anyway, you notice where we are. The town of Dwayne. Yep. So anyway, this is one path. Now let's show the path that we will be taking. Give me just 1 second to get it set back up to that. Okay, so here we are back on the normal path. With Lux anyway. Lux or Asuna. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy and reunite him with his uncle. I know he's around here somewhere. And yes, we are ready to go. Again, I believe this is a cutscene. Yes. Enjoy. So now we arrive in a completely different part of the world. And we can go back to Bonro if we want to, but we don't need to. At all. Yes, we are in the town of Pandemonium! Okay, not really. Oh, where is the exit? I forgot how to get out of this town. Let me out! Oh yeah, all the way over there. That's right. So essentially, you see, we start in a very, very different location than we would have if we'd been anybody but Asuna or Lux. On the complete other side of this mountain range. Now don't worry, we'll probably get back to Dwayne soon enough. Matter of fact, I think we have to. But don't quote me on that, because I'm not 100% sure right now. I don't remember anything notable about Dwayne except it being where you end up with the submarine. But anyway, let's talk to some people, find out, get the canonical greeting here. To Pandem, the biggest port town on the continent. See if anybody's saying, don't go to Biltham, the town is cursed. So we know where we're going next. Get all of our weapons and armor from Brush, which lies northwest. Yeah, you're the wide-eyed dude, tourists. I guess technically we are. So, anytime we wanted to, if we didn't happen to have a way for fast travel, we could go back to Bonro anytime we wanted to. Let's start talking to everyone around here. Biltham, again. Biltham, he says it's off to the west, and that is the direction we will probably need to head. No one in here. Also Brush. So we've got 2 more towns to go visit when we get done here. Wow, what was that? That was interesting. No idea what's going on there. Item shop, does it sell anything overwhelmingly necessary? No, it does not. I mean, I'll want to restock on a few things every now and then, but nothing overwhelmingly happy and necessary for my survival. Oh well. So there's a dispute between Belane and Tillane in the northeast, huh? Which is going to make prices high. Oh, sounds like we've got a spot we actually need to stop. See what's going on. First, let's go to the inn here. If I'm not mistaken... Ring. I don't remember what the ring does. Okay. It's a nice boost for him. Is it a nicer boost for Lux? I don't remember. Can he even use it? Nope, can't equip it. So, might as well equip it to Valsu and let him get the bonus out of it. Doros. And a light rune in Doros. Sounds like we may very well have our next destination. Even though, if I'm not mistaken, I'll want to hold off on that for a little bit. Yeah, just 2 doors, the same place there. We got a few things to check out. We've got an armor and weapons shop here that I haven't looked at yet. See how much money I'm going to need. Excuse me, folks. It's not any better than what he has. That's actually a pretty nice robe, it looks like. Good grief. Need 11,000. $5,000 in gems, huh? Not quite enough. Looks like I'm gonna have to go do a few things and come back here and try to get that. But anyway, let's go ahead and leave off on that note. Been a little bit longer episode than I'd planned, but, you know, sometimes it works out like that. So anyway, take care, folks. And when we come back, I'll decide where we're going next. Later, all, as I stretch